Hey guys, it's Jackie and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm packing for the first trip of the year. If you've been around on my channel for a while now, you would know that I love traveling to tropical places. I already have a few of my essentials packed. I have some socks here, some normal ones, and some for workout. I am kicking start my running again on this trip, so I am gonna bring some training socks. And then in here, I just have some more undergarments that I'm not gonna get into. Now this trip is quite short. I'm only going away for 7 days. I also am prioritizing a lot of dresses, so I don't have to bring as much. And as great of an outfit planner as I am, I always tend to overpack, but let's get into it. So like I said, I am bringing a few dresses. First one being this green one that I picked up from I think TJ Maxx or Marshalls. I haven't gotten a chance to wear her yet, so I'm really excited to. I think the color and the print is perfect for where we're going. It has a lot of ruffles all throughout and it is quite long. This is a maxi and I typically do prefer a longer dress on me, just personal preference. Now this next dress is also on the longer side. It's kind of like a high-low, but it is more of like a mid-axi kind of length. But this is a more formal option. Really cute, also has ruffles and it is really long as well. I feel like this dress is perfect for like a more formal night, and I'm pretty sure we will be having one of those, so I could like dress up a bit more, and I feel like this dress is perfect for that. Another dress I'm bringing is this one from Forever 21, ironically. I picked this up during their closing of business sale, and this is one of my favorite pieces that I have owned from Forever 21. It's a really nice heavyweight satin, so it doesn't really wrinkle, which I love. It has these blue ditzy floral prints all over it, and then lacing detailing at the top. This is also a maxi on me, and I love this one so much. Now for like a fun piece, I am gonna bring this romper that I got in Italy a few years ago. It is a ditzy floral print as well, and it has long mesh sleeves, so it's not super hot. It is still quite flowy, and it is a romper, so it has like shorts underneath, but I think because of the ruffles it kind of looks like a mini dress, which is super cute. Now I guess I'll go into tops and then bottom. First top I'm bringing is this baby doll tank top from Gap. It's a navy blue color and it has like these ditzy floral prints all over it. I don't know exactly what it is called, but it is texturized. I got this in the winter and I haven't had the chance to wear her yet, so I'm quite excited to do that on this trip. Next piece I have is a little tubey top moment, but it is still in the same similar like baby doll kind of silhouette. I've been obsessing with the color brown and I feel like it looks really good on tan skin, so I'm gonna bring her along. This one has slits on the side. Paired with a mini skirt, it is the cutest outfit ever. Next fun top I have is this one from Zara. Honestly, it looks really questionable on hanger, but I promise you this makes me look so snatched. And something about the off-shoulder moment, I just love showing my collarbone. Also, this color I'm obsessed with. Now moving into more basics, I am going to bring a white tank top. I feel like you can never really go wrong with a simple white tank. I could pair this up with so many bottoms, and I feel like this would be a good beach cover up as well. And then this is also another recent pickup from Zara. It is 100% cotton and I love the blue detailing here. I've been slowly getting to my blue phase and I feel like this is the perfect pop of color for me. This is definitely more of an elevated basic. I do love the pop of color here. Now this I'm kind of on the fence about now that I'm thinking about it. I have another basic top. This one is just all white from Uniqlo, and now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I need 2 white t-shirts. Now last but not least, just in case it gets a little bit chilly, I am gonna bring a button-up cardigan. This one is just an all-white one from Brandy. It is a thicker material as well. Now moving into bottoms, the last category of clothing. Starting off with beach cover-ups, I'm gonna bring this poplin pair of shorts. I got this from H&M and I love the pop of white here. These are probably one of the most comfortable pants I have. They also have functioning pockets. Remember that brown tubey top that I said I was gonna wear a mini skirt with? Of course I would have to bring my own mini skirt, and it is really low rise, so I love that. I feel like black you can never really go wrong with, and I feel like with this pair of bottoms I could mix and match. Another pair of bottoms I'm bringing is a little bit more on the formal side. I'm gonna go in with my favorite pair of Taylor shorts. I think these are called. It is giving trousers but shorts version. These are also really comfortable, and I got these from Daisy like years and years ago. I still love her to death. I wear these way too often in the summer. But again, it's a nice basic to have because I can mix and match it with a bunch of other tops. Now, riding on the trousers trend, I am going to bring just one pair of full-length trousers, and these ones I thrifted a few months ago. As you can tell, they are quite low-waisted, which is so in right now, and I feel like the color is just perfect. It's gray, goes with a bunch of other things, and they are wide-legged at the bottom, which is also so in right now. I also love that there are button detailings right here, so it's a little bit more elevated. It's not like your basic average trouser. Honestly, obsessed with this pair. And final clothing item I have is a black skirt that I also recently picked up. It is just a really simple black skirt. It is a midi length, so cute, really basic, and again, I could probably mix and match with the other tops to come up with a whole bunch of different outfits. I feel like this could be a cute beach cover up as well. Like just a bikini top and this would be so cute. Now, because we'll be in the sun all day, I do have two choices of hats. I'm gonna bring my trusty white bucket hat. Got this from Primark like years and years ago. I've worn it to Hawaii, I've worn it to Aruba. Honestly, in all of my vacation vlogs, you have probably seen her. And then another hat that I'm bringing for like a more casual kind of bad hair day is this hat from Carhartt. Honestly, this is the only hat I own because no hats really fit my head. My head is quite small and most hats are way too deep, so they will come down to like my ears, which is super awkward looking. So I'm really happy that I found one hat that actually fits my small head. Now, moving into my essentials, I have makeup and skincare. Starting off with skincare, I have everything in my Vivaya bag. This is not sponsored whatsoever, but I have worked with Vivaya before, and if you guys don't know, they are a sustainable bag and shoe brand, and they actually do have a store here in New York City. But besides the point, I am repurposing their crossbody bag, as you can tell by the loops here, but I just removed the strap so I can use it as a makeup pouch. So first thing off I have in here is my toothbrush case. I just have my toothbrush and toothpaste in here, nothing special. Next thing I have is my hack to getting the most perfect tan. It is a tanning oil spray. So I have the banana boat one in here. I just decanted it into a smaller bottle so it's easier to travel with, but I love the banana boat one. Also has like SPF 8 in there. I just love that it doesn't smell like coconut, which I absolutely despise about tanning products. I don't like the smell of coconut at all, and this one is pretty neutral scented. My cat is eating in the background, so please ignore her. But moving on, next thing I have is my hair serum. This one is from Miss Scene, and apparently BTS members use this one as well. I've been using this for years now and I quite like it. It doesn't weigh down my hair at all, and I like to use it when my hair is still a little bit damp. Gives me a really nice shine. Next thing I have here is the Dr. Althea Reju 5000 cream. My friend recently got this for me and I haven't really tried her out all that much. I've only used it like a couple of times, and both times I do really like how my skin feels. It's a little bit more on the watery side, which I really like. I don't like feeling anything heavy on the skin. I haven't tried anything else from Dr. Althea before, but I do quite like this one. Next thing I have here is my eye cream. This is the Haru Haru Wonder Black Rice Eye Cream. I just really like how lightweight this is. I don't really know if it does anything that it's claiming to. Honestly, I don't really have wrinkles around my eyes yet, God forbid. But I do really like this under the eyes. It does hydrate really well and it sits really nicely under makeup. Next I have this Celamax Noni Ampule Calming and Radiance for Healthy Skin. I think this is more of like a toner, and I just want to start using all of my sample sizes. I got this in a travel size kit and I haven't been using anything from the line, so I'm just going to be testing this out on the trip. Next I have this e.l.f. Skin Holy Hydration Thirst Burst Drop. This one I have used quite a few times and I do really like how it pairs with the Reju cream. It gives my skin the most healthiest glow and I really like that. Also sits really well under makeup. Apparently this is supposed to be a dupe for the Dew Drops from Glow Recipe. I actually do have that one and I feel like the Glow Recipe is a little bit more tacky compared to this one. But I feel like for the Glow Recipe one, it kind of acts as a primer as well because of the tackiness. I just personally don't love that one on its own in my skincare routine. I feel like when I wear the Glow Recipe, I have to put on makeup because I will feel the tackiness on my skin and I get so icked out. Next thing I have is from e.l.f. Skin as well. This is from the same line, the Holy Hydration line. and this is the Makeup Cleansing Balm. I have used this one before, and I typically don't love using melting balms. I feel like it's too oily on the skin, but I feel like the texture of this one is just right. It's not super oily on the skin, but it does take away all of my makeup really nicely. Next thing is also from e.l.f. and I don't travel anywhere without this one. I have several of these in all of my makeup bags. This is the Blemish Breakthrough Acne Fighting Spot Gel with 1% salicylic acid. This comes in such clutch. I love bringing this one as well as their pimple stickers around with me. Every time I feel like I have a breakout coming, I would just dot this on overnight and it would pretty much disappear. And then when it does develop into a pimple, I will use the pimple patch, and honestly I love it so much. Like, the whole salicylic acid line is chef's kiss. Last thing from e.l.f., I promise. This is the Glow Reviver Melting Lip Balm, and I have it in the flavor Blackberry Sorbet. I picked this up because I couldn't find my Blueberry Jam one. I don't know where that one went, but I love that one a lot more than this one. I feel like this one comes off a little bit too brown on my lips, and I feel like it kind of gives it like a dirty look. I don't know if that makes sense, but I do like wearing this as like a nighttime lip mask. Last few things I have are hair care. I have this. Oh, is this a 2-in-1? This one is from Carol's Daughter, and it is their Nourishing Shampoo and Conditioner. I actually don't know how this works because I'm not sure if this one... Oh, okay, sorry. This is their Nourishing Conditioner. I already know my hair is going to be super dry at the ends just because of the salt water. Every time I travel anywhere outside of New York, my hair gets a lot more finicky, and I need to bring a whole lot more hair care products with me. So I am going to be living in this conditioner. And then the other two samples that I have is from OGX. It is their Argan Oil of Morocco conditioner as well as shampoo. Again, my hair gets super dry whenever I travel, so I need all the help that I can get. Last thing I have is flossing picks. I don't love flossing with the actual string itself, so these are really handy. Also came with a little travel size kit, so it's super compact. Now moving into makeup, this is where all the magic happens. This bag is originally from Daiso. I bought this when I was in Japan last time. I just needed a more organized case for my makeup, and then I just put a Twilly on top. This one I probably got from like Shein years ago. I got like a pack, and then I've just been putting it onto all types of handles. I do have quite a lot in here to go through, but first thing on top is my glasses. I don't know if you guys know, but I do wear contacts, and when I'm too lazy to put in contacts, I will be in these super nerdy glasses. This one I got from Japan as well. My best friend and I went to Jin's, which is like an eyeglass store, and they can do your exam and your glasses fitted within the same day, so that's what we did. Next up I have is a mini deodorant. Cannot travel anywhere without her. This is just the classic Dove cucumber melon flavor. Next up I have my brushes in this really janky Ziploc bag. These are my holy trinity of brushes. The first one is this pointed powder one from e.l.f. Next one is also from e.l.f. It is their powder blurring brush, but this one I only use for my concealer. I feel like it is just the perfect density. It works really well and doesn't leave any streaks. And then this last one is from Temu. It's just like a regular, like really dense brush. I really only use it for my cream and liquid blushes. Next up I have my favorite setting spray at the moment. This one is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, and I just have it in the travel size. I really like how fine the mister is. It covers the face really well, and it gives it a really nice like dewy finish. Speaking of concealers, I really don't change my routine often, so I'm going to be bringing my tried and true. This is the Tower 28 concealer as well as the House Lab one. I just love how it looks on the skin. The finish is amazing, and that is what I have on today. Honestly, it keeps the bags looking so much better. Now for blushes, I do have several options. First up being these liquid ones from e.l.f. The lighter shade is called Dusty Mauve, and this one is called Copper Etiquette. Right now I'm wearing the Dusty Mauve because I'm not as tan. I feel like it is the most perfect natural shade of blush for me right now, but I know when I do get a tan, I would prefer a pop of color. Just in case I want a more matted look, I'm going to bring a powder blush. This one is from Dior, obviously, and it is in the shade Rosewood. I feel like this is the perfect partner to Dusty Mauve. Like, these two together is the most perfect shade. Now onto powder. This is my holy grail. I haven't found anything that performs as well. This is the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I have the full size already, and I don't like traveling with that one, so I recently picked up a mini size. My holy grail, honestly, It mattifies so well and does not settle in the creases of my under eyes, so I love her. I have nothing but good things to say about her. Like, she works so well. It does not crease under the eyes, does not give me flashback, and it does keep me matte throughout the day. I just love her so much. Next up is sunscreen. I have this stick from a bib. It has SPF 50 plus, and I just really like how easy it is to apply. Like, it's literally just like a deodorant stick, and because of the curvature, it kind of gets into the crevices like really well. I do typically prefer Korean sunscreen because it doesn't give me a white cast, and this one is pretty seamless. I have a few lip products here. First one being this Wonder Skin Lip Stain. I do really like this. It goes on blue and then you let it dry down, and when you wipe off, it gives you like the most perfect like natural shade of pink. And I have this in the shade Lovely. This is the perfect My Lips Are Better color for me. Now, I have learned so much from my recent Cowboys trip and I'm a better person now. I have invested in SPF lip balm. If you guys don't know what happened to me, watch the vlogs. I'm gonna leave them linked down below. These ones are just from Banana Boat as well, and it has SPF 50 in it, so I am locked and loaded for this trip. Last thing I have in here is a pouch of like randos. I have two perfumes in here that I will be bringing. First one being this Chloe one. I think this is the original scent, but I have it in like a little doubler. This has been sitting on my vanity for forever. I just like how cute it looks, but I figured I might as well use her up on a trip because I have no use for it otherwise. Next up, I have a little atomizer. I just got this recently and it is like barely filled up halfway with my favorite perfume right now, which is the Le Labo Matcha 26. I love that scent so much. It's so warming to me and I feel like it's a very intimate scent. Next perfume I have is a mini one, and this one is from Jo Malone in the scent Beach Blossom. Honestly, I don't remember what this one smells like. Next thing I have is kind of gross. This is the Abriva Cold Sore Rapid Pain Relief. I don't know what it is. Every time I travel or if I'm stressed out on a trip, I do get cold sores, and this one has been coming in clutch. Every time I feel my lips getting a little bit tingly, I will apply this one on. Next two things I have are just hair ties. I don't really use a normal one like this anymore. I typically go for silk or satin ones because it's just less harsh on the hair. But I feel like in case I do lose this one, at least I will have some sort of hair tie backup, and that is the only reason why she's ever around. This next one is specifically for when I'm in water. Like, this one is a spiral cord and it's kind of like a plasticky texture, so I won't have to worry about it getting wet or having to dry it. Then I have a tweezer, which will come in handy. You never know when you need a good pair of tweezers. And then I have a spoolie for my lashes. Honestly, should probably get rid of this one. The last thing I have is just a powder puff. Like, honestly, I don't really use powder puffs if I have that powder brush, but I don't know, just good to have, I guess. So that is all for today's packing vlog, and if you want to take a guess on where I'm going, leave a comment down below. I'll definitely be pushing out vlogs as soon as I get back, so I'll see you in the next one.